Nothing quite defines a season like seizing an opportunity. The opportunity that comes when the #1 team in the country comes into your house and you have an opportunity to stake your claim to one of those coveted playoff positions. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Ducks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So Michigan's offense will get first crack at it here. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity, so some challenges coming his way for sure.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now at the last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Keeps looking downfield. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. Their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets his first one of the day off. He was caught 4 times in last week's win. So the Oregon Ducks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got 2 guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack.
He's loose on the right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He'll pull it on the read. He breaks a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Ducks are marching down the field. Looking for room. It's Davison. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They go 83 yards on the drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll try it again. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Rushes on him. Got a man. It's Hester. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Owens. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Marsh. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Hauls it in down the sideline. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A 1st down for the offense. The play-action fake. Tosses it incomplete. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. The receiver on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their 1st sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. To the air, it's Nelson. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Ducks are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. Throws toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catches, plenty to give them a first down. They'll give it to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Back to throw. It's Underwood. It's complete. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. The sure hands, it's Moore. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Second down, he'll throw it. Gonna take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. The Ducks will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. The give on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Underwood. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Quick release on the RPO. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. On the run, it's Hill. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Big noise in the big house for this huge 3rd down play. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Makes the catch. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The inside handoff. Can't get him to the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Guys, let's chat for a moment about Oregon. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Troy is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 13 to South Alabama. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got him downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Underwood. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. The throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. And back to the air on second down. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Got enough for the first. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, what a move.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. He wants to go deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they got it at the 42.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And the Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying to impose their will with the run. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This time on target. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Touchdown, Ducks! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, give on the inside. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on 3rd down. Like, everything going the other direction.
And the Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the 1st half and starting off the 2nd half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Reads it, fires complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Floats it out in space. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air on 1st down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
And listen, QB job number one, take care of the football. We got to understand when to give up on plays. We got to understand when we feel people around us and take care of the football. You can't put the ball on the turf continuously. This guy's done it several weeks in a row now, so got to take care of that football.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had...
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon!
What a day. His third rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Troy is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to South Alabama.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stewart. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw. It's Underwood. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. There he goes. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying play action. They get to him as he throws.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Fair catches signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Finding an escape route. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Red pass, it's complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
He runs out of bounds at the 40. And that's a first down for the offense.
That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Michigan, 0.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. He'll do it himself. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34.
He ends up getting tackled.
And the Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Handoff from the gun. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
He's tackled on
The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
second down coming up.
And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
At the 15-yard
The
line.
Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Second down.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Third down coming.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Going for 6. Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he tacks on the extra point. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
46-yard line.
Back to throw, it's Underwood. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on! They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Gets it to the back. And the ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
Well, and if you're wondering why this offense hasn't scored in this game, it's plays like that. Not only have they not been able to execute running or throwing the football, they've had penalty problems, but it's turnovers as well. And here in the fourth quarter, ball security coming back to bite this offense, giving that one up.
The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The give from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Second down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. He'll pull it down and run. Stumbled to the ground. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Working that left side now. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Ducks are flying down the field.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
That's a first down for the offense.
Gives it on the option. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
At the 37. Brings up 2nd down.
They want that clock to run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Picks up 9.
The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs.
For the offense.
From the gun, running back on the move. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Delivers the stiff arm. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. To throw, it's Underwood. With the catch, it's Stewart.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.